Hello everyone, my name is Christiana and today I'll be sharing with you how you can stand a chance in the ongoing digital marketing, women employability and entrepreneurship program. I want you to know that this program is designed for young women, unemployed young women between the age of 20 and 35 to train them with digital marketing skill, and after training they will match them up with jobs with our job matching platforms, and then they start paying us back in percentage over a period of time. So this actually means that we are covering up the cost of learning digital marketing. If you're a young woman who is interested in starting a digital marketing career, then this program is for you. All you have to do is to visit www.womenfordigital.com, and there you go through the requirement and you can proceed with the application, and God help you, you're successful enough, you get shortlisted and you can join the program. So like I said earlier on, I want to share with you how you can stand a chance in the ongoing program. So first of all, I would like you to confirm that you are a graduate who has either you just graduated from the university, or probably you've done the MD and you have your HND, or anything you've done, but you've actually gotten to the part of you have an NYC certificate, you have your NYC certificate, you have exemption letter, or you're currently serving. So either of these three works. So it's either you're currently serving, or you've graduated from it, you've finished NYC, you have an NYC certificate, or you got exemption letter, probably you couldn't go to serve because of requirements of your university. Secondly, the second thing I want you to take notice is that you have to be sure that you have to be unemployed. This program was designed to reduce unemployment rate in Nigeria, and so that is why our focus is actually on people who are currently unemployed, people who don't have a job, and it's like I said earlier on, is for young women between the age of 20 to 35. So either you are a nursing mother, you are pregnant, or you are unmarried, you're not married yet, you don't have a baby yet, you can actually apply for the program. So number three that I want you to take note of, that you should have a laptop. You should have a working laptop. It could be a desktop computer, it could be a laptop. You should have a working computer, and you should also have access to internet and electricity. The course modules are actually designed in such a way that you can only use a laptop to access them, and also the course is actually very practical. It's 100% practical, and so you have to practice. You have to have a laptop to be able to practice what you're learning from the course. And also, it is very, very important that you as a young woman, you know how to position yourself. While you're going through the application, there are some questions that is required of you to answer. Questions like describe the challenging situation you faced. Questions like, when did you ever think outside the box? Share with us when you thought outside the box and how we helped you. Questions like, how would this program help you? So I want you to understand that the person behind, or the computer, the software behind, the bot behind that is going through your application cannot see you. And that's why it's very, very important for you to make sure that you provide justifiable response to those questions. The only way I can know that you have the capacity is from what you write. And so we advise every applicant to ensure that while you're answering the questions, you're providing justifiable response. So we understand that some of these young women have not taken any job. Some of them have been housewives for a while. Some of them are just leaving the university, NYC, they're just graduating, and so we might not have proper work experience, and that's fine. So we are not only restricting, we're not only telling you to give us a challenge situation you experienced only at work. It could be some other place. It could be something that's kept you, something that had you in a box, and then you have to think outside of it. You have to come up with solutions. Like when you ask to describe a challenge situation you encountered, we are not putting you in a box that it has to be just work related. It could be something. It could be your relationship with your friends. It could be your relation with your family. It could be when you went to the store and you couldn't pull through the door. It could be anything. But as long as it's something that challenged you to think, something that challenge you to think of solutions that you can use to get this result. Like we want to know that we know that you are smart, we know that you're intelligent, we know that you are worth everything, we can invest in you, but we want you to show us that we are making the right choice by picking you, by selecting you as a beneficiary in the Digital Marketing, Women Employability and Entrepreneurship program. I can so assure you that this program was designed for you in mind. So we don't have any reason to tell you no, we don't want you. We actually want you. We want you to become a better person. We want you to develop your skills. We want you to be employable. We want you to be able to start up a business. We want you to be financially independent. We want you to be able to afford your needs. We want you to be able to contribute to the growth and development of your family, and that will in turn bring development to the society and the country at large. So we are actually interested in you. So I don't want to think as if no, they don't want me, they don't desire me. No, we want you, and we need you to actually position yourself, sell yourself very well for us to see that you are worth giving a shot at. And so another thing, I also want you to take this as you're applying for a job. Yes, I want you to see it as that. So if you're applying for a job and they're asking you to sell yourself, that's asking you to tell us what you can do. Tell us how you're going to make good use of the skills we are giving you? How do you intend to make good use of it? How do you intend to make good use of it to achieve the goals you desire? What do you want to do with the skills? Are we just giving you the chance at learning digital marketing, and then you just take up the course and then you sit back at home, or you're just taking it because somebody asked you to take it? And another thing that I also want to take note is that for you to stand a chance in this program, you have to have interest in digital marketing. I don't want to say, oh, I'm applying because I want a tech job. I want you to be specific, because in the long run, aside from after the course and then you start your career in digital marketing, you might get to a point where you just feel like, I can't go on again. And the one thing that would keep you, the one thing that would push you is the interest you had at the beginning, the reasons why you are stepping into it. So if you don't have a reason, if you don't have an expectations, it might be difficult for you to continue on the process, in the journey, And this digital marketing course is actually a means to an end. So if you get frustrated on the road to the end, it might be difficult for you to get to the end you desire if you have to take another route. So aside from the fact that people are telling you to take up a tech job, be digitally skilled, I want you to ask yourself, is this what I really want? If this is what you really want, then go for it, because like I told you earlier on, your interest is what will push you at the end. Your interest will push you to strive for that. Your interest will push you to achieve all that you want to achieve. So that's very important for you to take note of. They also have the personal statement where you have to tell us, express yourself. So there's a word count there. Tell us everything you need, or everything you want us to know about yourself. Tell us how this program will help you. Tell us your experiences, probably when you were in school. Let's assume you just finished NYSC. So obviously your experience would be from where you were in school, probably in the university or in the polytechnic, up to where you were serving. So during your service here, what challenging thing happened? Like, let us know how you were able to think and how you were able to solve solutions, how you were able to come up with solutions that solve problems. Another thing, one thing I want you to know is that employers are looking for people who would bring solutions to them, who would offer solutions, who will help them to offer solutions. So if you as an individual, you can't come up with a solution on your own, then that might be a problem. So employer wants you to be able to bring solution. You should be able to bring results. They want to know that you are going to help them to achieve their own overall goal. So if you are unable to do that, then you might be shooting yourself in the foot that, oh, I can't do this. But I don't want to believe that, because I believe for you to have gone through university or a polytechnic, for you to have gone through NYSC, I'm so sure that you've had some times where you've practiced leadership skills, where you've practiced time management skill, where you've had to come up with ideas on how to achieve anything you want to achieve. It's also very important for you that you give it your best shot. Like I said earlier, I want you to take it as a job. You're applying for a job. So when you're applying for a job and they're asking you, and you're at an interview, okay, I think you should see it as a virtual interview, and someone is asking you, okay, hi Tolu, hi Shane, hi Sylvia, how can we know you? What do we know about you? Like, we want to know you, want you to tell us what you can do. So we're not asking you this question because we don't want you to apply. We're asking you this question because we want to see you. We want to see you for who you are. We don't want to just assume. So it could be a human behind the computer. It could be softwares trying to go through your application and picking the people who have the best responses. So that's why I want you to position yourself, push yourself, sell yourself, identify what you can do, identify your ability. Yours could be that you are a multitasker, you're able to multitask and you're able to achieve this. You are doing this and you're doing this and you're able to achieve everything at the same time. For you, it could be that you could work under pressure. If that's what you can do best, it's fine. So whatever, it has to be from your experience. It has to be something you've had experience with over time. And I can assure you that the sky is your starting point. So join us. Visit www.womenfordigital.com to join the next cohort. We are so much interested and invested in giving women a voice in a male-dominated industry like digital marketing. And we need you to help us to achieve our goal. Bye.